This is your third poem, Keeping Quiet, given by Pablo Neruda, class 12th. Uh, you first know very well about it shortly. Keeping quiet, the poet is giving a message here why we keep quiet for some time. Because in this age of depression, selfishness, greediness, restlessness, in which everyone is trying only to exploit one to another and even the nature without any cause. And he is urging also to learn something from the earth in such regard. Actually, people consider the poet is telling us to keep quiet for always. He is only urging keep quiet for some second, for some time from our day-to-day life, so that we could introspect, we could mind why we are with our greed or selflessness destroying to the people, exploiting to the people, or even to the others or nature. He is not trying to say to keep quiet or to be inactive completely. Just we must learn something from the earth. The earth looks like completely dead for some time, but after some time it's again just productive. Everything is same. So let's see. Now it's poetry here. Now we will count to 12. Poet is saying we will count 12 and we will all keep still. Whenever we will count 12, all of us will remain silent or keep quiet for once on the face of the earth. Let's not speak in any language. And even on the face of the earth, that means surface of the earth, we should not try to even speak a single word or any of language, and even not to move our arm. हमें अपने हाथ पैरों को भी नहीं चलाना है. It would be an exotic movement without rust, without engines. And when no one will speak any language, everyone will keep quiet, even not move his or her arms, and even not speak any of language. This would be a very interesting exotic movement, wonderful movement. और ये पल जो होगा बहुत ही वंडरफुल होगा, without rust, without engine, in which there is no hurry, there is no destruction, there is no hustle bustle. We would all be together in a sudden stillness. And on the same time, when we would all keep quiet for some moment, for some second, this would be completely a sudden strangeness. Fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales. So when we would not move our arms just in this time, like fishermen who generally harm whales. This is a symbolic here. एक सिंबल दिया गया फिशरमैन यहाँ पे कि जो जनरली वेल्स को नुकसान पहुंचाते हैं, उनको हार्म करते हैं. एंड द मैन गैदरिंग साल्ट, और जो लोग साल्ट कलेक्टर होते हैं, बट लुक एट हिज हर्ट्स हैंड, उनको भी मौका मिलेगा. व्हेन दे विल कीप क्वाइट, दे वुड नॉट हार्म वेल्स, एंड इवन साल्ट कलेक्टर वुड नॉट harm their own hands. Those who prepare green walls, there are some people who create general green walls. They may be like politician, contractors, engineer, doctor. Wars with gas, wars with fire, victory with no survivor. And when they create such types of wars with fire or gas, in such types of wars, There's no survivor, there's no victory for anybody of else, and after that, there's no survivor over the earth would put on a clean cloth and walk about with their brothers in the shade doing nothing. But when they will not create such types of war, they would not be involved in such types of activity, they would completely free from such types of uh, clothes that are symbolic of just like dirtiness. They would put on clean clothes and walk about with their brothers. When they are away, when they create war, they are generally away from their brothers. But when they put clean clothes, they create brotherhood. In the shade, doing nothing, and all they would come under a shade, and they will not do anything. Just like a war. What I want should not be confused. The poet, what he wanted to say, it will not be any types of confusion to anybody of else with total inactivity. He's not trying to say with keeping quiet to be completely inactive. Life is what it is about. I want no truck with death. वो ये नहीं चाहता कि आप पूरी तरह से इनएक्टिव हो जाइए या कोई मूवमेंट मत कीजिए, उसका कोई ये उद्देश्य नहीं है. एंड आई वांट नो ट्रक विद डेथ. और मैं ऐसा भी नहीं चाहता हूं कि आप पूरी तरह से इनएक्टिव होकर के जो आपकी लाइफ चल रही है वो पूरी तरह से कंप्लीटली साइलेंट हो जाए. इफ वी वर नॉट सो सिंगल माइंडेड अबाउट कीपिंग आवर लाइफ मूविंग, यदि हमारी जो लाइफ चल रही है उसमें हम केवल सिंगल माइंडेड रहें, यानी सेल्फिश ही रहें, दूसरों को एक्सप्लॉइट करें, डिस्ट्रैक्ट करते रहें, तो उसका मतलब ये नहीं अबाउट कीपिंग आवर लाइफ मूविंग एंड फॉर वंस कुड डू नथिंग. और वो ये भी नहीं चाहता है कि भाई वो कुछ ना करे, लेकिन फॉर अ मोमेंट ही इज ट्राइंग टू से फॉर अ मोमेंट वी मस्ट इंट्रोस्पेक्ट परहैप्स अ ह्यूज साइलेंस, एंड ऑन दैट टाइम इट विल बी अ ह्यूज साइलेंस. एक पूरी तरह से कंप्लीट स्ट्रेंजनेस आ जाएगा, साइलेंस आ जाएगा. माइट इंटरप्ट द सैडनेस ऑफ नेवर अंडरस्टैंडिंग आवरसेल्फ ऑफ एंड थ्रेटनिंग आवरसेल्फ विद डेथ, जिसमें हमें कभी मौका नहीं मिलता है अपने आप को समझने का. और एक थ्रेटनिंग आवरसेल्फ विद डेथ जो हमें हमेशा मौत की तरफ ले जाता रहता है, उससे भी हम बाहर आ जाएंगे. थ्रेटनिंग एक डर है, फियर है. Perhaps the earth can teach us as when everything seems dead. और ऐसी सिचुएशन में हम अर्थ से कुछ सीख सकते हैं. When everything seems dead and later proves to be alive, जब अर्थ के ऊपर सब कुछ डेड दिखाई देता है, लेकिन कुछ देर के बाद, कुछ टाइम के बाद everything completely alive. Now I will count up to 12 and you keep quiet and I will go. और अब मैं काउंट अप टू 12, वही 12 काउंट करूंगा. नॉट जस्ट वी, नाउ आई, बिकॉज ही हैड मेड अंडरस्टैंड टू अस हाउ कैन बी इंट्रोस्पेक्ट. क्योंकि अब हमें बता चुका है कि हम कैसे इंट्रोस्पेक्ट. एंड यू कीप क्वाइट एंड आई विल गो. और इस तरह से यू विल जस्ट अंडर मेडिटेशन और इवन इंट्रोस्पेक्शन एंड he will go. This is over. I think you have understood it. Thanks. Have a nice day.